From the Mount Ida campus of UMass Amherst in Newton, Mass. This is NJCAA Region 21 men's basketball here on LSP. Tonight, it's the Bristol Bayhawks with a record of 3-0 overall and 2-0 in Region 21 play, taking on the MassBay Buccaneers with a record of 1-1 with both their games so far coming in Region 21 play. Good evening, everybody. Sam Feely here with you, ready to bring the play-by-play story. Saeed Vasugi is on camera, and the Buccaneers looking to make it 2-0 at home after a tight-knit loss against the Roxbury Tigers over at the Reggie Lewis Center last time out. Meanwhile, for the Bristol Bayhawks, they are 3-0, as I mentioned, to start the season, and they got a deep roster. Got 4 more bodies available to them than MassBay does. I don't think even MassBay has as many available today as they're necessarily listed on the roster. But Bristol entering play, shooting as a team almost 54% from the field, 48% from three. Free throws 64%, offensive efficiency rating of 1.641. So this is going to be quite the formidable challenge for the MassBay Buccaneers. Not sure if we're going to be going into Bristol lining up expecting public address announcers. I don't think we have a PA announcer for this game, but yeah, they're just going to get into it. So we didn't have it at the last week in the game against UCAP, which MassBay had to fend off the Pointers in overtime for being up close to 20 in the second half in that game. Pointers with a fantastic effort, late 2-pointer, forced overtime. Eventually, MassBay held on by 2. Now Bristol, 3-0, 2-0 in Region 21 play. They'll be in the green, and MassBay in the white. And yeah, that's if you want to talk about a formidable task and quite literally a tall task. Look at how Malcolm Manley, I mean, not head and shoulders above Braden Dunbeer here as we're about to get set, but still it's going to be a tough challenge. This long and lean young man here, number 6 in green, number 1 in your hearts if you're a Bayhawks fan. About to get set. Don't have a clock cam, unfortunately, once again, but we'll keep you abreast of the time as this game progresses. We are underway, and the tap is controlled by the Bayhawks with Camden Morin handling the tap, getting it from Manley. Now there's Morin in the corner, thought about a 3. Thought better of it, guarded by Lance Dorslis, cross to his left, picks up the dribble, now hands it off to Darian Gibson. Gibson working on Zeke Johnson right now with the left hand to the right, and then on top of the backboard, 5 seconds left. Oh my goodness, I don't think the shot clock should never have reset because it hit off the top of the backboard rather than the rim. Oh boy. Like 4 seconds or 3 seconds sounds about right, because it hit off the top of the backboard rather than the rim. That shot taken by Gibson. So only 3 seconds here for the Bayhawks to shoot. Here it is, and they bank it in. So, so Kern Farnworth with the first points of the game. Wow, after all that, able to launch it and bury it. Here is Ja'Cory McNeil with the answer. And I realize I don't have the crowd mic on for you, so there you go, folks. Here's Morin working on Dorslis. All kinds of traffic jams still. Get everything set up here. Leaner, hook shot off the back iron, rebound and the stick back. No, not there. Oh, bad break there for LeBrun. Into the corner. McNeil. Well, we got a whistle away from, and the shot clock never reset. Bring it the other way. All right, so 24 seconds on the shot clock. Shot clock never reset after MassBay got possession off the last attempt. So here's McNeil, backs up, Dunbeer, fakes, drives, no good, and the rebound by Morin. Back the other way come the Bayhawks. Here's Farnworth, nope. Johnson with the rebound. Dunbeer, spot up three, no, side iron. Rebound, Farnworth, extra pass, finding Gibson. So after a couple of empty possessions for each side, Bristol back in front, 5-3. 2 minutes and 15 seconds gone by here in the first half. Dorsalis uses the screen from Dunbeer and then loses the handle, although it was deflected by the Bayhawks. It'll remain with the Bucks underneath the Bristol hoop with 18 to shoot. McNeil to trigger the inbound, goes out to Dorsalis. Nelson there in the corner. You know, I've seen Dunbeer, Johnson, and McNeil as well. There's Nelson. Thanks for subscribing, Lionel. Reverse layup is good for Dorsalis. Level at 5. Tell from the camera shaking, we got quite some vocal and enthusiastic fans here in this small gym. Oh, well, speaking of gym rats, look at the job. This is going to be a foul in the end on Malcolm Manley. What a job doing the dirty work, quite literally there. Zeke Johnson drawing the foul on Malcolm Manley. That'll be his first, the first of the game. And it'll be MassBay ball. From this vantage point, it would be hard to tell if Johnson had fully had possession, whether Coach Hilliard could have gotten a timeout, but drew the foul, saved the timeout, get the full possession here. And now the drive. Effort rewarded for Zeke Johnson. MassBay in front for the first time, 7-5. Farnworth into the corner for Gibson. From the elbow, stepping back Manley, kicking it back out. 3.5 gone by. Little poke and the steal. McNeil all the way. Reverse layup. Ja'Cory McNeil, the highlight reel, makes it 9-5. Farnworth, no. Manley. 9-7. 4 minutes gone by, first half. A cradle and Manley rejected, and it's off of Johnson for Bristol possession. .409 gone by here in the first half, 9-7 MassBay. Another steal. Johnson, one-on-one. 4 points now for Zeke. Now, able to wash the taste of that block by Manley out of his mouth. In transition, defense and offense. Leaner off the glass and in for Darian Gibson. He's got 4. 11-9 is our score. MassBay on top. Dunbeer into the corner. Spot up 3. Side iron no good. And the rebound by Darian Gibson. Chance to tie or take the lead now for Bristol. Farnworth, spin move. Backing in, kicking it back out to LeBrun. LeBrun Left hand, right, poked away once again. There's Johnson through two defenders. No, rebound, stick back. Oh, it's an offensive foul. They got it on Nelson, I think, for basically a push-off, going for the rebound after the missed layup. Oh, that's a brutal call for MassBay. Johnson picks up, Nelson picks up the first foul. Johnson with another steal, though, and the back iron no good. The rebound by LeBron, and a foul on the Bucks. This one will be on Zeke Johnson, and that'll be his second. And Coach Hilliard calls the timeout. 11-9, MassBay with 14:33 remaining in the first half. LSP and Shipping Shield are partners in card. Shipping Shields are the trusted eco-friendly sports and gaming card shipping protectors used by your friendly neighborhood loudmouth. They're made in the U.S. and Canada, 100% recyclable cardboard, and you can get your own by going to shippingshieldus.com and using any of the codes you see on your screen right now, or get more info in the description. You can use each of those codes up to 3 times each for orders on those amounts of shields. And yes, LSP, meaning yours truly, does receive a cut from those sales who use those codes, and hey, we appreciate the support. 11-9 is our score. MassBay on top of Bristol. 5:27 gone by here in the first half. 14:33 to go. And MassBay looking to make it 2-0 at home, and Bristol looking to win their 4th in a row to start the season. Other games on the Region 21 docket tonight. Roxbury's at Quincy. That game is already tipped off. And then later on, 7:30 p.m. tips for Massasoit and Holyoke, Northern Essex at Bunker Hill, Springfield Tech at UCAP, and CCRI at Quincy. That's the men's basketball department in Region 21. Into the corner off the MassBay timeout and the foul. Bristol with possession. Gibson backed up all the way to the sideline. Gets a screen. Fade away. No. And the rebound by Zeke Johnson. Here comes Johnson right in front of us. Cut by McNeil, but nothing there for him. Drive, Dorsalis backing up, back to the top of the arc for Nelson. No, Dunbeer, yes. Braden Dunbeer may be the deciding factor in the end at how far MassBay is able to go this year in the Region 21 tournament and potentially beyond. No good for Manley, but the rebound by LeBron. Kick back out. Gibson, front iron straight up, and a rebound by Dorsalis. Dunbeer, one of the few true, maybe 1 or 2 true bigs that MassBay has on their roster. They have a very, small lineup, all things considered. Another block. This one is by Matthew Manley, so don't get the Twin Towers twisted here. So 13 to shoot for the Bucks, inbounding underneath the Bristol hoop. So you're going to need Dunbeer to battle against the likes of the Manleys and any other, more conventional bigs at this level that you're going to need to survive and advance. 3 ball for Lance Dorsalis. It is a 7-point lead for the Bucks. 7 minutes and change gone by here in the first half. Here's Morin backing up. Over to Farnworth. From just inside the arc, buckets. 5 now for Curran Farnworth. 16-11 is our score. Coach Hilliard calling out a play from 90 feet away. The guys registered that. Dunbeer camping out in the corner there is Nelson. Kicks it back out, and too hot for Braden to handle. Our first sub of the game for the Bucks is Cam Bushnell is coming in the game, and he'll replace Lionel Nelson. Tell him to subscribe too, Lyle. .740 gone by here in the first half. 16-11 is our score. MassBay on top of Bristol. Gibson looking to his right. Under the watch for live Johnson. Finds some space, going to his right, then his left. And nope, not there for LeBron. The rebound to Dorsalis. Dorsalis with a stutter step. No! LeBron able to save the rebound. No points yet for Chris LeBron, but 3 rebounds. Oh, what a crossover by Morin. No! Batted around. Last touch by MassBay. And it's going to be a quick sub here as Nelson will come in and now Dunbeer will come off. 8:19 gone by here in the first half. 16-11, MassBay on top of Bristol. You know, fast starts at home, common recurring theme for the Bucks, but can they make these leads hold is the question. LeBron with his first points makes it a one-possession game, 16-13. Over the left for Dorsalis. In the corner, Nelson. Oh! A different Lionel, still with the Messi magic. I know it's Lionel Messi. Gibson drives, 9 to shoot. Shot clock's going by quickly. Rebound on the aerial stick back for LeBron. 4 and 4 out of nowhere for Chris LeBron. And it is 18-15, once again a one-possession game. Nelson puts on the brakes. Avoids the travel. Dorsalis. Out to Bushel. Thought about it. Nope. Only 8 to shoot here. Johnson backing up. Johnson crosses to his right and one. Hey, young Zeke. First foul on Landon Caton. Correction, Cade's just coming in. They had 5-1. They had Johnson's foul out there for so long. It's actually on LeBron. That's his first foul. Now the three-point play opportunity for Zeke Johnson. Back iron, no good, and the rebound by Morin. About to hit the halfway mark of this first half, 20-15, Bucks on top of the Bayhawks. There is Caden. Does not have a foul to his name yet. Back out to Caden, fakes the three, now just inside the arc. No, LeBron rebound, turnaround, put it down. 6 in a row now for LeBron out of all the Bristol points. Last 6, I believe. Scored by Chris LeBron. 3-point game once again, 20-17. 6 points and 4 rebounds now for LeBron. Oh my goodness. Now here's the question. This is going to be on, I believe it's going to be on Caton for the contact first. Morin also basically sandwiched him. Now it's the first foul on Landon Caton. It is in fact a shooting foul, so it'll put Johnson back to the line. This time for 2 is kind of a mini timeout here, that de facto timeout that Coach Hillard is using to coach up his guys, but the first free throw is no good, and that's another thing that opened the window for UCAP to at least force overtime in our last game for the Bucks. It was the missed free throws. Advertising opportunities are available on LSP. Sponsor our content for as little as $25 a spot. Whether you want to promote a business, product, or event, or send a message of support to a player, team, or coach, email samfeelypbp@gmail.com for all the deets. Second free throw is good for Zeke Johnson. The lead is 4 now for the Bucks, 21-17. Cross was left, now kick back out. Andrews, no. LeBron, 2 rebounds on 1 sequence for Chris LeBron. Caton, 3, yes. That was a third chance point, not just a second chance. And now the steal by Andrews. One-on-one with Johnson. He'll go to the line to potentially give Bristol the lead. Second foul now on Zeke Johnson. A 1-point game with 9:03 to go, and Andrews a chance to tie or give Bristol the lead. First one is good. When I say LSP has something for everyone since 2011, I by God mean it. Sports, live events, pet sitting and walking, tech help, errands, and a whole lot more. Find all the information on our services at Thumbtack, Linktree, LSP37, or email yours truly so we can proceed to give you what you need. And Bristol back in front, 22-21. Under 9 minutes to go here in the first half. Here comes McNeil, drops it off for Nelson. 4 now for Nelson. And the lead changes hands again, 23-22. Andrews, got mugged there by McNeil. That'll be the first foul on Jacory. 4th foul already on the Bucks. 8:43 to go here in the first half. Sign out next to the MassBay bench here for Caton. Andrews. Just in the game now is our countryman. Kick back out. Caton thought about the 3, not going to happen. 5 to shoot though. Countryman's got to hurry. Leaner. Oh! Whatever works, right? 24-23. Ty with his first bucket of the game. His first possession he's played too. Dunbeer backing in, backs up, kicks it out. Nelson drives, no. Rebound Caton. First rebound for Landon. Andrews rims out. Rebound goes out of bounds off of LeBron. MassBay ball with 7:50 to go here in the first half. Back iron no good on the 3. Third rebound now for Camden Moran, who started this game for Bristol. No points yet for Camden. No foul there. He didn't set his feet. That buys some more time for Andrews. But the rebound to MassBay. Dorsalis. Gets fouled by Countryman. 4th foul on the Bayhawks and the first on Ty Countryman. And chance for Dorsalis to tie the game for MassBay or potentially give the Bucks the lead back. First one is good. MassBay as a team shooting 61.9% through 2 games. MassBay back in front, 25-24. Floater with one hand is good for Emmanuel Ogwakai. His first points of the game. Back, 4th and 4th we go, Spot up 3, straight up, no good. Rebound to Bristol. Andrews, outlet pass. MassBay fans loving that. Andrews to trigger the inbound. 14 to shoot, 6:49 left in the first half. Down low, lot of space here. No good, rebound in the stick back for Countryman. I wonder if there'll be an assist on that play when Jay Billis is king. Drive, no. Rebound by Caton. Here comes Morin, kicks it out. Countryman, deep three, no. And the rebound by Dorsalis. Already his fourth, fifth and four, 5 points, 4 rebounds for Dorsalis, but a turnover by the Bucks. And we'll see Lawrence Davis check in for the first time for MassBay. He'll replace Cam Bushel. There's only been 7 players used to this point in the game for MassBay. By comparison, it seemed like Bristol almost go 10 deep. And they've got bodies to go further than that. 10 seconds left on the shot clock, in and out. Rebound, however, goes to Morin, but turns it over to Davis. It's a blocking foul that will put Johnson to the line. Second foul on Landon Caton, and 2 more free throws for Zeke Johnson. I believe he's the only player who has attempted a free throw tonight for MassBay to this point. That first one is good to get MassBay back within 2. The LSP store is open. Get yourself a DVD or digital copy of most past LSP video broadcasts, or one of several different designs of stickers, shirts, or other merch, including some stuff with my dog, Tina the Long Arena, on it, and some words I've probably said on this here YouTube channel over the years. LSP37.creator-spring.com to place order for merch. Email yours truly, samfeelypbp@gmail.com for game videos. 2 of 2 at the line for Johnson. He's made 3 in a row at this point. They get a 28-27 game, under 5.5 minutes to go. Here's Dunbier, kicks it out. Johnson, nobody home. Oh, that was cut by Davis coming in. He was got his signals crossed, trying to come in, but pass was supposed to be a kick out to him along the sideline, and as such, Bristol still up by 1. So we're about to hit 5 minutes to go here in the first half. Farnworth turns it over. Another steal for Johnson. It's a jump ball that will give possession to the Bucks, however. MassBay wanted a foul on that one. They did not get it. When you tie up the ball like that, it becomes a jump ball situation. So, lob will come to Dorsalis and come back into Dunbier. Davis, corner. Davis head fakes and rolls it home. First points for Larry Davis. 29-28 with under 4:45 to go. Farnworth shouting out instructions. Andrews in front of the MassBay bench. Morin, Countryman, 6 to shoot. Countryman drives, loses the handle. Oh, that is a bailout for Bristol in a way. It will go out of bounds, remain with the Bayhawks, but only with 2 to shoot. But remember what happened last time. They had an out of bounds with only 3 to shoot. This little time left, and that's going to do it. That's going to be a shot clock violation. And a timeout called by Bristol. 1-point game, The Bucks in front, 29-28. Are you down with a sound called LSP? Of course you are. Then subscribe to this here YouTube channel. Follow us all over the tubes. Linktree, Facebook, YouTube, PayPal, Creator Spring, LSP37. And find more of our services on Thumbtack and buy some Magic cards from us on TCG Player if you're into that sort of thing. Out of the timeout, MassBay facing a full court press here from the Bayhawks. Got to get it over quick, and they do. And now here's Dunbeer kicking it back out. 15 to shoot. Dorsalis, front iron. Do not want to go one and done like that. Manley with the rebound. Gibson staying with it. Morin. Cross court to Andrews. 10 to shoot. Gibson, no. Eventually, it's Farnworth coming away with a rebound to maintain possession for the Bayhawks. And Andrews with the rebound and the stick back after the air ball to give the Bayhawks the lead back. 30-29 with 3:20 to go. Dunbeer, he wanted to, and then he directs traffic here as Davis backs in against two defenders, spins to his right. And again, lead changes hands, 31-30. If you're looking for like game trends, ties, lead changes, I wish. But it has been a back and forth affair pretty much throughout. Steal by Dorsalis on the floor, avoiding the travel is McNeil. Dunbeer, mid-range, no. Out of bounds off of Davis with 2:38 to go. And Josh Asawe will check in for the first time for the Bucks. .234 and counting remaining here in the first half. 31-30. Bucks looking for a big win, an upset here at home over the unbeaten Bristol Bayhawks. Davis trying to pick one off. Stays with it, though. Great defensive block by Davis. McNeil picks up the rebound. Goes to his right, kicks in the corner. Dunbeer. May have one too many passes there. I don't know. Here's Davis. Against the much taller Manley. Unbelievable. 33-30. Front iron no good. Rebound right to Asawe. Kicks into the corner. Spot up three. No. Manley comes away with the rebound. .90 seconds remaining. The drive. Layup not there. Dunbeer with the rebound. Timeout, MassBay. LSP's next broadcast, Saturday afternoon, 2 o'clock, when the Bucks host the Holyoke Cougars in NJCAA men's basketball action. Watch the game live and on demand here on this here YouTube channel, and do not forget to subscribe. All the cool kids are doing it. .75 seconds remaining in the first half. A slip and a turnover by Osawe. Countryman all the way. 33-32. 1 minute to go in the half. McNeil kicks it out. Dunbeer fakes, drives. Back out to Osawe, 15 to shoot. Half-court trap all of a sudden, 7 to shoot. McNeil, corner, Dunbeer, mid-range, yes! Just the second field goal for Braden, 35-32, 7-second difference between the shot and game clocks. Manley sets the screen. Whipped into the corner, Countryman, three! No! Rebound McNeil, 12 seconds left in the half. Countryman, McNeil, fade away, oh! 37-32, half-court heave at the buzzer is no good. MassBay, what a finish to that half. Great play on both ends of the ball to extend the lead to 5 at halftime. We'll take a timeout and be back with the second half from the Mount Ida campus of UMass Amherst in Newton, Mass. With your score, the MassBay Buccaneers 37 and the Bristol Bayhawks 32. This is NJCAA Region 21 men's basketball here on LSP. Welcome back to the second half of NJCAA Region 21 men's basketball here on LSP. Sam Feely here with you from the Mount Ida campus of UMass Amherst in Newton, Mass. Saeed Vasugi's on camera, and the MassBay Buccaneers are on top of the Bristol Bayhawks 37-32 as we're about to get the second half underway. 7 points for Ja'Cory McNeil, 4 for Lionel Nelson, 4 for Braden Dunbeer, 2, 4, 6, 9 for Zeke Johnson, 4 for Lawrence Davis, and 5 for Lance Dorsalis. That's MassBay scoring for Bristol. It's 2 for Jason Andrews, 4 for Darren Gibson, 6 for Tyrone Countryman, 3 for Landon Caton. No points yet for either of the Manleys. 6 points for LeBron, 2 for Ogwakai, and 5 for Curran Farnworth, and Camden Moore about to inbound right in front of us. To get this second half underway, Bristol in green and MassBay in white. Bristol looking for its 4th straight win to start the season. MassBay hoping to stay perfect at home, go to 2-0 in that department with the assist. And the drop in by Chris LeBron gets him to 8, and Bristol within 1 possession to quickly start this second half, 37-34. MassBay will be back in action on Saturday afternoon. They'll be hosting Holyoke that game, also right here on this here YouTube channel, LSP. Don't forget to subscribe, flash the subscribe button, etc., etc. The steal forced by Malcolm Manley in transition. Chance to cut it to 1 or tie for Bristol. Backing up here is Gibson through 2 defenders. Nearly carried, but stayed with it and able to score. 6 now for Darian Gibson. It is a 1-point game, 37-36. And we're not even a minute yet into this second half. It'll be McNeil into the corner. Taking the spot up 3 is Dorsalis. Against 2 much taller defenders, he drew the foul. When they get it on, it's a question. I think 6? Or who they get? Just trying to get confirmation here. Now they got 9. All right, so that'll be LeBron's 3rd foul. .20 to shoot for the Bucks from the free throw line. Dorsalis, no. And the rebound by Moore in his 4th. No points yet for Camden, though. We got the 3rd foul now on Chris LeBron. And first player to get to 3 fouls in this game. No, not phased. Picks up the loose change and gets into double figures. And more importantly, Bristol with the lead now, 38-37. Johnson playing catch with Dunbeer. Kicks it back out. Braden, this is a 2. It's front iron, no good. And the rebound tracked down by Farnworth. Leaner, no. That is, in fact, an offensive foul. I mean, MassBay probably would have had possession anyways with the loose ball, but I'll take that as well. Foul is on Camden Moore in his 1st. 2 fouls already on the Bayhawks, and the coaches for Bristol not terribly happy. Not happy at all, I would say, with that call. Johnson somehow avoids the travel and won that call too. Dunbeer gives up the 3, gives it to Dorsalis with 12 to shoot. Dunbeer on the back door. Dunbeer's got to get it going quick. As I alluded to during the first half, he may be the determining factor in how far MassBay goes this year. And one of the few true bigs on the roster for MassBay. He's got to match up against, guys like the Manleys, who still have a good couple of inches on top of him. Ain't the size of the dog in the fight, though, right? Steal by Dunbeer. Nearly carried. Corner, McNeil. Somehow stays with it. No good for Dunbeer. A rebound by Farnworth, who gets the edge past him and finds LeBron. Give me a dozen. Lead changes hands once again. Please do not bother me with a count of how many times it's done, so I'm sure you can figure it out. I'm willing to do the math on the VOD. McNeil. Elbow, nope, kick back out. Dunbeer, 10 to shoot. Leaner will draw a foul. 2 free throws forthcoming for Lionel Nelson. This should be the foul on Malcolm Manley. That'll only be his first. I have it, oh, really? I already have this second, but that's why I'm over here, right? 40 apiece. And Nelson sinks his first free throw. Let's see what he can do with number 2. Front iron, no good. Rebound by LeBron. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not quite to a double-double yet. LeBron, he's at 7 rebounds. Dunbeer with a rebound of his own, his third. He's got 6 points of steal as well. We're in the 40-40 club right now. 3:47 gone by in the second half. Dunbeer, no. Has to be able to find a stroke there. Nice rebound, scrapping for it. Johnson, no. 3-pointers have not been there for the Bucks here. Only 2 in this game. Their low shooting percentage from distance for the Bucks right now. Get those higher percentage opportunities if you can. Dorsalis, 42-40. 4:20 gone by here in the second half. It's been a tightly contested game throughout. LeBron kicks back out. Playing catch, gets it back. Trying to swim around Dorsalis, and no good. The rebound, Dunbeer, outlet pass. Here comes Nelson, and 1. First foul on Darian Gibson. 7 points now for Nelson, but once again unable to bury the free throw. MassBay basically shooting 50% right now from the line in this game. Gibson remains a 4-point game. Leaner, Matt Manley, tapped out of bounds from behind by LeBron. Possession to the Bucks. Drive kicked out into the corner, spot up 3, yes! Dorsalis' second 3 of the game, 47-40. Out of bounds to the Bucks. Timeout, Bristol. LSP and Shipping Shield are partners in card. Shipping Shields are the eco-friendly sports and gaming card shipping protectors trusted by your friendly neighborhood loudmouth. Made out of 100% recyclable cardboard in the U.S. and Canada. Visit shippingshieldus.com and use the discount codes that you see on your screen to place an order and get a discount for that many shields. LSP does receive a cut of sales with those codes, and more information can be found in the description. out of the timeout. MassBay ball underneath their own hoop. Up 3 possessions, 47-40 with 14:25 to go in the second half. Johnson. Nine so far for Zeke. Hasn't had a field goal in a while, somehow avoids the travel. McNeil stops, fade away. Oh! Ja'Cory McNeil now with 9. 49-40. That's a foul on Dorsalis, trying to take that pass away. Got all the ball hawkishness, but bad news for Lance. He picks up his first foul. It's only the first foul of the half, too, on the Bucks. Now, the Bucks did a good job in the first half of this game avoiding getting into foul trouble, unlike the game against UCAP. And the double bonus, got into the double bonus in the first half as LeBron taking over here. Basically hand the keys to the offense right now for Bristol, 49-42. MassBay, really racked up fouls in the first half. It was the second half where started to pile things up on UCAP, but that's essentially the case here as well in the second half, except the foul trouble was not nearly an issue in the first half tonight. So even though it's a smaller lead, and they had it against UCAP. They're in a pretty good spot if they, hello. Oh. Farmer was trying to be a little cheeky there, but the Bucks maintain possession, but no good. Ogwakai with a rebound. Here comes Farnworth. A corner for Caton, out of bounds. And it looks like that ball wants to head out. 49-42, under 13 minutes to go in the second half. The corner poked out of bounds by Andrews. Will stay MassBay ball, 19 to shoot. Just outside the key, Dunbeer, a back in, cross-court pass, Dorsalis. Trying to get it back to Dunbeer. Oh, that was off of Braden. Or off MassBay in general. Did look like it was straight off a Bristol hand, but tough luck for the Bucks, and 12.5 to go. Chance to cut back down to a 2-possession game. Runner not there. Rebound Dunbeer. McNeil. Johnson. Leaner is not there. Oh, good. We go out of bounds. Remain with MassBay with 17 to shoot, but boy, Jason Andrews getting trampled. Like a cartoon character getting steamrolled. See, basically accidentally took someone's knee to the back of his head while he was still trying to get back up after initial contact with Nelson. 10 seconds to shoot. McNeil down low, Nelson. 9 now for Lionel. 51-42, under 12 minutes to go. Caton. Tip in for Ogwakai, his second field goal. I'm not sure if Canton's going to get an assist on that one. Caden's going to guess it's whatever. Quarter three. No, back iron. Timeout, Bristol. Please, there are ladies present. Oh, no timeout? Or? Yeah, I was going to say, like, MassBay's lining up for an inbound play. I'm so confused. What? Wait. What'd I miss? Apparently fouling Ogwakai. I'm so tired. Huh. Fouls on Dunbeer. Andrews misses the first one. Second one's good for Jason Andrews. It is a two-possession game for 51-45. Johnson. Dorsal. McNeil drives. Rejected by LeBrun. Caton into the corner. Cross-court pass, spot up three, no. Rebound of the stick back for Ogwakai. 51-47, timeout, MassBay. $10:05 to go, second half. Advertising opportunities are available on LSP. Sponsor our content for as little as $25 a spot, whether you want to promote a business, product, or event, or send a message of support to a player, team, or coach. Email yours truly, samfeelypbp@gmail.com for all the deets. The banter with the fans to our left is just worth the price of admission. McNeil drives, backs up, in the corner, Dunbeer, no. Small Jim, running and gunning, right? Spot up three, front iron, no good. Woo! Worst pile up that I've seen on 495. Was out of bounds off Bristol, be MassBay ball, and wipe things up a bit. (51-47). Scoring's in a bit of a lull here. See if Dorsalis can change that. Going down low. Dunbeer fadeaway. No. Rebound Farnworth. Caden thought about it. Nope. Farnworth gets it back. Only 5 to shoot. Down low. LeBron. Front iron, no good. Rebound. Dunbeer. Johnson. Dorsalis 3, not even close. Dunbeer trying to spike it. He did save it though to Bushel. Only 7 to shoot though because it never hit the rim. Drive. 2 free throws, and LeBron is incredulous because I believe that's going to be his 4th. Two free throws for Johnson. Sinks that one. He missed his first 2, but has hit 4 in a row since. 52-41. Yeah, go Sports, right? Score the point. Scored a touchdown. 53-47. 5 free throws in a row. My tongue is just way too tired right now. For Johnson, he's into double figures. Leaner and 1. It's Morin's first field goal, and he's got a 3-point play opportunity. Nelson will check back in. Dunbeer comes out. By the way, the foul on LeBron earlier was the 6th on the Bayhawks, so it's 1-1 the rest of the way for the Bucks. Morin's free throw, no good. Ogwakai saves the rebound, however, buys a new possession. Fade away, air ball, no. Try to save it out of bounds, and thank you very much, says Dorsalis. Foul on MassBay just now is on Bushel, his first. Oh! McNeil backing up. Slow to get up was Nelson, but he's back in the play. Dorsalis. Push off. Offensive foul on Lance Dorsalis. Second foul on Lance. Physical sport. Spin move, layup, no good. Rebound tap back out, however. Back into the corner. Morin, no. Wow. Andrews trying to make SportsCenter top 10. Actually, the more fundamental play. I've lost track on how many guys got rebounds on that single play, but hey, look. It's a one-possession game, 53-51, 7 minutes to go. Bushel hands it off. Johnson, no. Wasn't going to be a shooting foul anyways It was on the ground, so instead of 2 shots, 1 and 1 forthcoming for Zeke Johnson. That is the first foul on Curran Farnworth. Johnson back to the line. Oh, bad time to break that string of makes for Zeke Johnson. Rebound to the Bayhawks, under 7 minutes to go. Farnworth, 7 fouls now on the Bayhawks. Farnworth ties the game. And some choice words for Nelson as he heads the other way. Back to where we started. 53 all with 6.5 minutes to go. Johnson. McNeil. Crosses to his left. Has some space. Oh, he's rejected. Landon Caton says no. .6:22 to go. Second half, tie game at 53. 12 on the shot clock. Dunbeer, no. Ogwakai cleans up the mess. And Bristol with a chance to take its first lead of the half. Caton gets his number 5 counterpart, Johnson. Andrews steps back. 9 to shoot. Farnworth with 4. It's blocked. Taken away by McNeil. Down low. Nelson, no. In the corner. Andrews for the lead. Yes. Jason Andrews. Just his second field goal of the game. It gives the Bayhawks the lead with 5:23 to go. Timeout, MassBay. When I say LSP has something for everyone since 2011, I, by God, mean it. Sports, live events, petsing and walking, tech help, errands, and more. Find out more about our services on our Thumbtack page. You can find through Linktree LSP37, or you can email yours truly so we can proceed to give you what you need. Out of the timeout, 5:22 to go in regulation. 56-53, 18 to shoot for the Bucks. Dunbeer. Nelson. Back to Dunbeer. Head fake by McNeil. 6 to shoot, turns it over. Andrews drives, loses the handle, somehow bailed out, not there for Ogwakai. We got a foul or a jump ball on the ground? It's a foul on Dorsalis. That's his third. 4:59 to go, shot clock reset to 20, and the Bucks have one more foul to give before Bristol's in the 1-and-1. Blocked by Dunbeer, but goes out of bounds off of McNeil. Morin, wild fadeaway, drawing the foul, will go to the line for two. Nelson picks up his second. First free throw is good for Camden Morin. Rebound to Dorsalis. Dunbeer. Johnson over to McNeil. Dorsalis, 15 to shoot. Fakes the pass. Draws the foul on the layup. Go to the line for two. And looks like they got Andrews. That is only the first foul on Jason Andrews. 8th team foul on the Bayhawks. No good for Dorsalis. Once again, the free throws making life difficult for the Bucks. Second one is good. It is a one-possession game. 57 to 54. Into the corner. Spot up three. Oh, nearly got it. Oh, no, there it is. Yeah. They get a foul or to go out of bounds off the support. Oh. They got a foul. Okay. They got the foul on Ogwakai. So it's going to be 1-and-1. Thought they were going to call it out of bounds off the support on the backboard, but it is going to be 1-and-1 for Dunbeer, his first free throw of the game. That's the last foul Bristol has to give before MassBay's in the double bonus the rest of the way. Dunbeer sinks the first one. So one more free throw coming for Braden. Second foul on Ogwakai. No good on the second free throw. It is a two-point game. 57-55. We're about to hit 4 minutes to go in regulation. Andrews only has 2 field goals. His most recent one gave Bristol this lead. And Ogwakai extends it to a 2-possession game. Emmanuel's now in double figures, 59-55, 3:40 to go. Johnson puts on the brakes. He's been quiet much of this half. No free throws, but hasn't been the force he was in the first half. 59-57, Caton in the corner. No. Rebound, chance to tie or take the lead for the Bucks. 59-57. Johnson going back over towards Coach Hilliard. Directing traffic from his spot on the bench. 3:05. Drive. Tie game. Zeke. $59 all. Back to where we started once again. Under 3 minutes to go, 2:50 and counting. Farnworth gets the screen, meets Dunbeer. Caton backing up, 9 to shoot. Morin drives, leaner, no, rebound, stick back. Oh, it's a foul. Coming in late with a contact was Dorsalis on Ogwakai. That is the 4th on Lance. Should be 2 free throws here for Ogwakai, as this is now the 1-and-1 for Bristol. First one is good. Get the big man in there for the rebounding as LeBron comes back in for Caton. Bristol now the 1-and-1. The next Bayhawk foul puts MassBay in the double bonus. A lot of contact there with the free throw coming in now. Referee blowing his whistle, seeing that pile up there and just asking for the mop here. And it looks like LeBron, who just checked in, might have gotten the worst of that. Now how much of a factor he's been. So I'll have a official timeout here to address, or maybe not. We're good to go. Referee was quick to break the timeout when they saw they got what they needed. So 2:33 left in regulation, a 61-59 Bayhawks lead over the Buccaneers. Johnson has the screen from Dunbeer, drops it down to him outside the key, backing up. Nelson, Dorsalis, playing with 4 fouls, remember. Dunbeer drives. Leaner, no! It's going to be 2 fouls. Two shots, rather. And I think they may have gotten LeBron. That is LeBron's 5th. They got LeBron just as he had come back in. Force, he was down low all game for the Bayhawks. Came close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. By my count's unofficial, mind you, he finishes 2 rebounds shy of a double-double, 8 rebounds, and 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 points. Hey, Woodrow Wilson, how you doing? All right, so this is going to be 2 free throws for Braden Dunbeer. He misses the first one. Dunbeer sitting on 7 points right now. Second one is good. It is a 1-point game. 61-60. 2 minutes to go. Morin. Andrews. Morin on the cut. No. Rebound tapped around. Ogwakai. It's a jump ball. They call it a jump ball, and it's going to be MassBay ball too. What a stand and a break there for the Bucks. You saw Ogwakai go down hard, but it was a jump ball. And as we were about to hit 100 seconds left, chance for MassBay to reclaim the lead. Dunbeer, back to Dorsalis, drives, MassBay leads. 85 seconds remaining. Quickly up court comes Morin. Andrews, back to Morin. Andrews 3, no, in and out. Rebound Dunbeer. Slow it down, eh? Yeah, no rush, no rush. Remember, MassBay in the double bonus here. McNeil, 15 to shoot, under a minute to go. Dunbeer Dorsalis backs up, 9 to shoot. Dorsalis. I was going to say, oh, that goes out of bounds, but it'll be Bristol ball. Nelson tried to pick Ogwakai's pocket from behind, but went straight out of bounds off of Nelson. 46.8 to go, and a 1-point Bucks lead. Farnworth in front of us. McNeil. Deflected and stolen. Nelson with the steal. 1 second difference between the shot and the game clock. And there's the foul committed by Camden Morin. That'll be his second foul. 2 free throws coming up for Ja'Cory McNeil. First one is good. And now you can see Zeke Johnson telling the rest of his guys, drop back. Second one is no good. He follows his own miss. Out of bounds, it'll remain with MassBay. 20.8, and the shot clock off. Johnson to trigger the inbound. Saying, lob it all the way out to Braden. He's got it. And he's immediately fouled, and the clock kept running. Well, fouls on Farnworth. No argument about that. Now they got to put some time back on the clock because Dunbeer was fouled. No, that was more time. That's more time that was left on the clock, right? Like 20.8. Like 20.8, right? I think was how much was left. Like that was, like that's 0.2 of a second more than was on the clock when. I'm just going back on my replay here. No, 20.8 was on the clock. That's 0.2 of a second more than when we started this play. Okay. Now Dunbeer makes the first one. Folks. Now, timeout taken by Bristol to possibly ice Dunbeer before the free throw. That would make it a 2-possession game if Dunbeer makes it. They put 0.2 of a second more on the clock than when we started that play. Anyways. Where are we at? The LSP store is now open. Get yourself a DVD or a digital copy of most past LSP video broadcasts. We're on several different designs of stickers, shirts, or other merch at lsp37.creative-spring.com or by emailing yours truly for all the information. And if you're down with a sound called LSP, because of course you are, then support us on the web, support us all over the tubes. Linktree, Facebook, YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe. PayPal, Creator Spring, LSP37, Thumbtack, and TCG Players. Also where you can find us. Yeah, have you bought one yet? Dog mug? All right. At any rate, 21 seconds. Dunbeer to the line for one more. And it's good. The double figures now is Braden. 65-61. Down low. That's good for Ogwakai. Another timeout called. 65-63. Remember, double bonus for the Bucks with 14.4 to go. And while we wait for this timeout to finish, well, you know that our next broadcast is going to be Saturday afternoon, 2 p.m. Tip-off for the MassBay Buccaneers and the Holyoke Cougars in NJCAA Region 21. Men's basketball action. You know where that subscribe button is. All the cool kids are doing it. 65-63 with 14.4 to go. Out of the timeout, MassBay inbound underneath their own hoop. Dorsalis finds Dunbeer. Back to Dorsalis. Oh, okay. Took 2.2 seconds off the clock. And Dorsalis is going to the line for 2. He was 0 for his last trip. Making at least one. It's of utmost importance here. Oh boy. I repeat. Everyone drop back here for the Bucks. Now starting to creep up a bit closer. 12.2, here it is. Second one is good. 66-63, only a 3 can tie this game. Or can they score a deuce quickly? Gibson in the corner. Andrews! No, front iron! It's over! Another skin of their teeth victory at home for the MassBay Buccaneers. God. Oh, man. I need to get my focus, folks. I'm sorry. MassBay wins 66-63. They're 2-1, and Bristol takes their first L of the season. They are 3-1 and 2-1 in Region 21 play. Yo, not now. Oh my God. All right, I got to wrap this up before I crack. All right. MassBay wins the nail biter 66-63. With that said, there's been a presentation of LSP, something for everyone since 2011. Copyright 2024, unauthorized redistribution of any portion of this broadcast without the express written permission of LSP is strictly prohibited. A reminder that you can support LSP by subscribing to this here YouTube channel, as well as finding us on Linktree, Facebook, PayPal, Creator Spring, Thumbtack, TCG Player. You can also buy stickers, shirts, merch, game videos, etc., etc. For y'all already know, right? I've been through this enough. We'll see you Saturday afternoon for the Bucks and the Cougars. 2 p.m. Eastern tip-off here on this here YouTube channel. I'm tired. 66-63, Bucks on top of the Bayhawks is your final for all my very rowdy friends here at Mount Ida. My name is Sam Feely, and for Saeed Vasugi on camera, reminding you forever and always, freelance isn't free. Thanks for tuning in. Fresh for 2024, suckers. Love you, Katrina. Party hard, Caitlin.